This is Thomas Lyons, so Raps on TV, here at York Hall, Bethnal Green for the Steve Goodwin show. Here with the victorious Linus Udofia, remains unbeaten.
Unbeaten, mate.
Firstly, Linus, how's everything going?
Yeah.
Great performance tonight, and yeah, just assess your kind of display.
Yeah, everything that we worked on with my coach, just, you know what I mean, everything we kind of expected from the opponent. It all came off, it all worked off, and you know what I mean. I couldn't have. If I'd gone in there again, wouldn't have wanted anything else different to what I did there. So I'm pretty happy with that, and my coach is pretty happy. So good night in the office. Yeah,
7th round stoppage, and there was a bit of kind of needle in the build-up with yourself and your opponent, but also kind of the fact that you were, you came in shape and that you were looking to, display a devastating performance, which you did kind of immediately. The first kind of few rounds, got used to like the distance, kind of touching with the jab and then whip to the body, and kind of just the rhythm kind of you carried throughout the fight into the 6th and 7th round. Kind of how impressed were you with your kind of performance, and how happy are you that you made those developments tonight?
Yeah, well, just literally, the whole issue with the weight, first of all, to touch that, I came in 6 ounces over 160.6 ounces.
Yeah.
When I got it off, weren't nothing long. Got it off with time to spare, and there was a bit of needle after. They kicked off fast, tried to get in my head a little bit, and that's what came out when I actually got the stoppage. You saw that's what came out. I kind of gave him something back.
Yeah.
And so but just to assess the performance, I came in. We knew we were going to be stronger than him, quicker than him, fitter, smart. Everything we knew it was going to be better. We just didn't know how he was going to come out. And when he came out the way he did, we knew he gave us a few things in the first couple of rounds, and we knew after I landed that right hand and he went down.
Yeah. It
was a matter of time until I did it again. And my coach called it. He said after 6 rounds you're going to get him.
Yeah.
Just wait on it. After 6 rounds you're going to get him.
Yeah.
So just keep working on it, keep your jab out, and then we'll push the button after 6 rounds.
Yeah, I mean, Terry in the corner was giving you the instructions, obviously, when you kind of hurt him and then was pushing him back on the ropes. He was like, be patient,
wait for it, because he'll just cover up and you can't get anything. It will spoil it. So I just went, look, it's fine. Yeah, just take time. I mean, he wasn't offering. He was still there. He was still game, but he wasn't putting me in any danger. He wasn't pushing me. So it wasn't like I had to get him out of there quicker. I just to wait for it, take my time,
Yeah, and I think what was quite impressive with your performance was the way you were efficient with your shots, economical, and kind of the way you didn't kind of overload with your shots, and kind of be economical, be sort of the kind of the basics kind of. And as you kind of stepped up through the gas and through the gears, that kind of showed as you broke him down kind of late on.
Yeah, it was just doing things that you weren't really expecting, just keeping him on his toes, keeping him on the jab a lot, and it wasn't. I mean, he was a good fighter, but there's levels. There's a lot of levels to this. And, I was a class above tonight, but fair play to him. He came, he showed up. A lot of people aren't doing that. I mean, a lot of people aren't showing up for this. A lot of people are taking the chances.
Yeah.
So he came and he showed up, and he went out on the shield. So
yeah. And kind of the way that you've progressed, from your pro debut right now to the sort of that transition phase where you are kind of expected to kick on now. That was an English title eliminator. Probably will get the English title shot next, as long as the kind of opponent's fitted and
Well, the English title. Sorry to interrupt you. The English title is being contested for by Jack Cullen and Reece Cartwright in a couple of weeks. I'm not sure when exactly, but after whoever wins that, we'll see. We go from there.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll keep something in the middle, because I'm not sure if the English shot's going to come off until like September anyway.
Yeah, and I mean,
we'll see what happens.
Yeah, and the domestic scene at the moment is thriving. You must be happy to be in such a healthy position in terms of you've got those fights. The likes of Liam Williams is the British title holder, beating Joe Mullender, English title fight that you touched on there. So I mean, going forward, it looks very promising for yourself, 2019.
Yeah, well, 2019 is a very important year. It's going to be very important. Like 2018 was a very important year. After summer, it was just, Everything pushed on after Hayemaker, after I signed with Hayemaker, and I got that highlight knockout on TV. So after that, everything was pushed on, and they just kept on going up and up and up.
Yeah.
And it's been a nice journey, but I'm glad everyone's stuck with me. My town's behind me.
Yeah.
And everyone's stuck with me, and my coaches. Everyone's just been with me, and it's been great. It's been really good. It's so hard for titles now, so it's crunch time. It's time to push the button,
Yeah, and the stable at the moment, massive buzz in the gym. We see Sean Robinson won the Southern Area title against Joshua Kapovi.
Yeah.
Got Brad Paul's undefeated as well. You undefeated. So I mean, healthy time for Terry and the rest of the gym, sort of at the moment.
Yeah, very good time right now. The gym's buzzing. Everyone's just up. up. Everyone's on an up. You know, you can see that everyone's all up. Everyone's together. Terry's an incredible coach.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's like another father. He's like a second dad to me. You know. I would just say we're all in a really good place right now. And, you know what I mean? I wouldn't want any different.
Yeah, and I mean in terms of the next kind of move for you logistically, what kind of do you see as being obviously the English title fight? I mean, moving on, kind of what would you say your next 3-4 fights, if you were to map out kind of a strategy for 2019 going into the new year? I presume you want to kind of kick on and get as many fights under your belt, keep stepping up, and you know, move closer to that British title, which at the time will be kind of.
Yeah, you know, we'll see. You got to see what happens. You got to see what opens up. You know what I mean? You don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen in the title scene. You know, ideally, the next 4 fights I'm looking at maybe getting a fight out just around summertime, around April time, getting a fight out. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens. Get something on with Dave Allen slot. You know what I mean? You don't know. You can get you know what I mean? You can get something on there.
Yeah.
And then after this title fight is contested for, could go for the English. Whether permitting that all goes through well, and I win that. Either defend it at the end of the year or push on to British if that opens up as well. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
And you're also in a great position, kind of having a plethora of opportunities with obviously Hayemaker, Goodwin, and those major platforms. I mean, you're impressing every performance. You know, you're showcasing your skills to the highest ability. So are you just kind of looking to kick on now, keep progressing, and then when you do get the big shots, kind of just to take advantage of them?
Yeah, you know how it is. You know, you got to be like a spider. You got to set a trap. You got to be like a spider. You got to set a trap. As soon as they land on it, you wrap them up. That's it.
Linus, appreciate you giving us some of your time, and again, top quality performance tonight. Wish you all the best. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy the victory, and for the best 2019, staying active and healthy, most importantly.
Thank you.
Top man.
Thank you very much.
Top man, Linus.
Thank you.
Take care.